Hospitality feels a lot like construction in a lot of ways, where we're people working in high pressure environments, and in our industry certainly there's a very high suicide rate and mental health issues are a thing. I wonder if you have got any tips, things that worked well to help people maintain good mental health.
It's part of the antisocial hours can make a big impact. I know construction starts quite early, and I think that can also have a large impact on social life. And I think keeping social connections is very important to maintaining positive and healthy mental well-being. I did pretty much the whole COVID period in Melbourne. Going back into restaurants was very uncomfortable and an uncomfortable space for me, and I did feel quite anxious about that.
I saw various examples of that because of very hard environments, and I suppose I took a decision when I opened my own business to essentially go in the opposite direction. It's just finding ways in which you can still nurture a lot of the people and the team and the talent that come along, because they all come from different backgrounds, and hospitality, we have to bear in mind, is all about people.
Firstly, I think mental health in Australia is very badly looked after, and that's why I think you guys decided we need to start helping. We are so on top of so many things in Australia in the medical world, but I think we just realized mental health is actually an illness and we should start doing some work on it.
There's been a couple of instances where I've lost some very close staff or team to suicide, and I had to maintain the shop and keep it all going. And I got home that night and I broke down, and it was because I think I hadn't been able to, I had to put on the face. Seeking help from someone else, whether it be for mental health or anything like in any other aspect, it's kind of seen as a weakness. And so I think, God, we've got to evolve, right?
Yeah,
we can't keep thinking the same way.
For the sake of our children, our families, we have to evolve.
And also talked about that blokey culture, come on mate, get on with it, and I think we've definitely seen quite a shift, but, we've come through COVID, it hasn't been easy. We've had closures, we've had lots of challenges in our industry, and now we're in, a real downturn, lots of restaurants closing again. So that also puts a huge amount of pressure again on operators, people who run small businesses. Can I stay open? And that whole mental health comes into play once again.
I like to keep my kitchens kind of like a family, because I spend more time with my team than I do with my own family, to be honest. So we as a company, what we do now is we try to do a 3-month checkup. We do basically are you okay? Checking in with people. There needs to be a moment that we can connect with each other and they can feel comfortable coming to me and sharing their problems, and we can help each other in that process.
Now we're much more focused on giving people balance. It keeps them mentally well, but it also creates a better industry overall. We retain more staff, people produce better work when they're happier.
I think the very simple message: treat the people the way you want to be treated. Lead by example. If you do that every day, you're a step ahead of many people. And at work, if you are a community and people are proud to who they work for and who they're part of, you're nearly there.
And everyone's joined by this connect that they want to be there and want to cook with fire and they want to do the best job that they can, which is a beautiful thing.
I love the restaurant business, and we get to meet, work with wonderful people like you and Tony on, these sort of really, really important issues. Apart from what we do in our work life, these are, opportunities for us to give back. So,
Ross, thank you very much for again supporting
Always a
the
pleasure.
Feast and the
Always
Buildcorp
a pleasure.
Foundation as we try and support the good mental health of Australians.